For the last 4 weeks, I've eaten 1,000 calories below maintenance every single day. Today was the moment I found out if it actually worked. For 4 weeks, every day looked almost exactly the same. Meal prep once a week, track my calories every meal, running, kettlebell workouts, and eggs. A lot of eggs. By the end of the first week, my weight absolutely fell off. And I thought, this was gonna be so easy. And then at the end of my second week, my weight actually went back up, almost by an entire pound. Week 3 wasn't much better either. Every morning I stepped on the scale, wondering if I was doing something wrong. Was I tracking my calories incorrectly? Is my maintenance calories actually not that high? Or should I have done something else? I was tempted to change everything, but instead I trusted the science and my plan. And I wasn't trying to lose weight just for the sake of losing weight. If that had been my only motivation for losing weight, I probably would have quit during week 2 when the scale moved backwards. The real reason I started this weight loss journey was because I'm training for a marathon. Every extra pound you carry is extra weight your body has to move for 26.2 miles. And my running watch says I'm not ready to run a sub 3-hour 30-minute marathon yet. I'm determined to prove it wrong. But there was another reason this challenge mattered to me. Growing up, I learned to associate weight loss with misery. It meant bland foods, constant hunger, and counting down the days where I could have my cheat meal again. For years, I've been convinced that weight loss had to be miserable. And this time, I wanted to prove something different. Because I see a lot of people around me struggling with weight loss, and I wanted to showcase for them what is possible with weight loss. I wanted to lose weight in a way that was sustainable. So before I started, I gave myself a few simple rules. Number 1, work out 5 or 6 times a week. Mix it up between running, lifting, and or doing kettlebell workouts. Number 2, intermittent fasting. By only eating between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m., I can more effectively control my appetite. And number 3, caloric deficit. 1,000 calories deficit every single day. And number 4, meal prep. 1 time a week, we made every single lunch and every single dinner for the entire week. This saved a ton of money and a ton of time. Other minor rules included eating 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight and 1 cheat meal per week to stay positive, and I drank 0-calorie drinks to stay sane. All right, 181 pounds it is. All right. I do have a little bit of Okay, I guess this is it. 175. Okay, we're at 175 today. That's 6 pounds down, baby. So let me tell you, when I say the first week was chill, it was chill. It was easy. I was having no problem. I don't know about my wife, but the food was bomb and the macros are popping. It was good. The workouts felt strong and appetite was not crawling up. And the weight was going down like nobody else's business. 6 pounds in just 1 week, I call that a success. Until the second week. The second week was a little harder because I became more hungry and my energy level was down. But since I was excited to see my weight, I kept going anyways. And it was finally my time to see the weight. 175.8. At first, I thought the scale was broken. Maybe I didn't set it up right, maybe one of the legs was crooked, or maybe the floor was uneven. So I tried different positions, but I kept getting the same number, 175.8 pounds. Yes, I know, after 7 entire days of 1,000 calorie deficit, plus doing all the workouts, 6 workouts I did that week. Needless to say, I was frustrated and I wanted to quit. And I know it's not just me that goes through this. Many people who go on a diet and a weight loss journey experience the same thing. And this is often where people quit or find a different diet to go on. And it doesn't make sense. It hurts my ego a little bit, but would you believe if I said that I saw this coming? To explain, we need to kind of know the human anatomy a little bit, because human body is made up of fats and lean body mass. The lean body mass includes ligaments, tendons, bones, muscle, and bodily fluids and organs. And the amount of bodily fluids that we hold each day differs every single day. So for example, when we work out and our muscles get sore, they're being damaged, and then our body has to repair our muscles. And that causes inflammation, that causes more fluids to be pulled into those muscles, right? And when we exercise regularly, our body realizes that we need to produce more blood. Our kidneys send a signal to our bones to produce more red blood cells, and that process creates a lot more blood, therefore increasing the weight of our bodily fluids. And the daily fluctuation of our bodily fluid makes our weight go up or down or stay the same. And in my case, my weight went up by 0.8 pounds. And honestly, this is where a lot of people get it wrong. Many people blame their weight loss program and think that it doesn't work, when in fact your body is going through a composition change, has daily fluctuation of the bodily fluids, and that kind of stuff. It's actually working. Since I knew the science, I kept going. I put my head down, kept my hopes up, and I kept working at it. And it kind of worked, because by the end of week 3, I went from 175.8 to 174. That itself is not a bad progress. However, that was not the weight drop that I was looking for. I was really wanting to be under 170. So I kept going. We're doing our meal prep number 3 for meal prep number 4 for week 4. We have a whole bunch of veggies and some chicken. We're making quinoa rice. Make sure you guys wash the rice. So I'm gonna put this in this pita bread. That's 200 calories, 20 grams of protein. Pretty good macros for me. $170 calories, 5.5 grams of fat, 46 carbs, 31 protein. So that's a pretty good meal right there. See ya. And now, week 4 weigh-in. And 169 pounds. That's a 5-pound drop from last week. Holy. It happened. I broke through what felt like a wall that was keeping me from losing weight. A huge 5-pound drop from the week prior. And in just 4 weeks, I had dropped from 181 to 169 pounds. That's a 12-pound drop in just a month. And because I look at myself in the mirror every single day, but not like that, I noticed a big difference. My jawline is more pronounced, and I feel like my whole face shape had changed a little bit. Can you tell any difference? And my arms carry less fat, and I don't have a visible waistline anymore. And I haven't been this lean in a decade. It feels really, really good. So here I am, the same me, except 12 pounds lighter. And let me tell you, the weight loss did not get any easier in a decade. And I reckon it's not gonna get any easier from now and on. But however, it's not as miserable as I remember it being. The real misery doesn't come from the actual hunger or doing the workouts every day. It comes from not seeing the results that I've been expecting. Being short-sighted and therefore hopeless is the real misery. And that is why the science matters. Let me tell you this, stick with your weight loss program for long enough and you will see results soon enough. Don't give up. Keep going, my friend. And if you love learning about fitness and weight loss, or if my journey intrigues you, or if you just want to support your boy, please subscribe, comment, like, all that. And please, 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 please come back next week. Much love. And for next week's video, I will update you on my weight, my wife's weight, my sister's weight, and her boyfriend's weight. Okay? All right? Hey, I'm rooting for you, and a better life is on the other side of your hard work. Okay? Don't lose hope and keep going. Bye.